super, super tired. Stayed up too late, but that'll be worth it. Catch the sunrise too. So here's the layout of the land over here at Windrock. This is apparently where we go to watch the sunrise. That over there was where we were watching the sunset. And there's my tent. It's one of those places that I don't want to leave. I stayed out here super late last night, even though I could barely see. Came out for sunrise, keep coming out. It's just been awesome. And I did have a nice little view from my tent. It was amazing. And it was not too windy from my tent. It is windy, but it's my trail debut of my umbrella. I think it still needs some tweaking. And also probably just me getting used to it. We did not tweak it last night like we were going to because we got to camp so late and then we wanted to see the sunset and I was putting my tent up and hanging my bear bag after sunset. So yeah, the umbrella was not the priority last night. So I don't know, we're trying it. It's before 9 and the sun is already kind of intense today. So I'm just gonna try it. I think it's helping so far already. So umbrella consensus, it definitely works. As in helping me with the heat, with the sun. But I gotta figure out a better way to attach it. I had it attached and it was okay for a little bit. Hold on. Y'all know those are rarely this close to the ground. I had anyway, it was it was okay. I had it attached here with the cords. It was definitely flopping a little bit, but it was okay. But then it completely kind of fell. So then I was carrying it and just holding my trekking holds how I do when I hold my phone. But after, I don't know how long, my arm kind of started to hurt. So we'll we'll figure it out. I think if I moved the attachments, also there's different attachments that I could buy that might help. This is really lovely. Like, we have shade, places to sit. I really wish it was lunchtime. This would be nice. Isn't that underbelly of a mountain laurel flower so pretty? So we're kind of beating the rhododendron blooms, unfortunately. Haven't seen any of those in a while, but mountain laurel still looking good. It is like a sea of mountain laurel. It's just everywhere, like deep in the woods. It's awesome. So I guess we're at the perfect place for mountain laurel blooms, but yeah, we saw a bunch of rhododendron trees yesterday, but nothing was bloomed on them. Gosh. This is really nice. It's always an awesome surprise to roll up and see Trail Magic. This guy was great. He had like just perfect things and the cutest little dog, Molly. Well, that was an awesome surprise. I would have to think about it, and I'd feel bad if I forgot something, but I don't think I've had Trail Magic since my sister did it on Marathon Day. So definitely unexpected. We're at the point now where like, I don't expect Trail Magic at all. So when we get it, it's like awesome. Plus, he had the best Trail Magic. Like, there's all the things that we want: fresh fruit, ability to charge our phone, cold drinks. I needed a travel toothpaste. He had a travel toothpaste, water fill up, trash takeout. It was good. And the sweetest dog, which I said right when I got there, please tell Molly that I like her, but I'm allergic, so I'm not gonna pet her. I have to stop. And that's the hardest thing for me, because I love dogs, but on trail I don't really like petting them because I am allergic and it's hard to wash your hands good. She was so cute. Stoker was petting her and giving her all kinds of loving, and I said, pet her double for me. And then she came over to me and she was just whining, and she put her little paw up on my leg. And I was like, oh. So I was like, okay, I'm doing it. So I pet her and I just washed my hands. But the timing, I love it when trail angels just know that we're having a big climb. So kind of nice. Hopefully that caffeine and that Mountain Dew will get me up this hill. I've got a hitchhiker. I will happily take him along. He's a smart little dude. Do things a smart way. So I haven't had to pull over for a hot spot since I think week 1, but I just did. Here's my verdict. I think I need a bigger size of shoes. I think it finally happened. Cause like, okay, remember my big cut in my last pair of shoes? Oh, look-see. And then look over it was this pinky toe that was hurting. And you can see it like wanting to do similar things right there. So And I was like, man, I just got these shoes. And then reality hit me like it's already been 200 miles. So I didn't just get them. It feels like I just got them. I know REI has like that awesome return policy, like even if you wear things, but I'm not trying to like scam anybody. I don't know. I think I might look into that though, because I clearly need a bigger size. So that would be pretty awesome if they're like, sure, change them out for a bigger size. So anyway, that's going to kind of be on my radar. I don't know if I need to just go wide, which probably is the case, or if I need to go up a half size. So hopefully that Luca tape kind of nips that little feeling I've been having in the bud, and I can keep cruising. It's been like super dry all day, and all of a sudden there's like this huge mud site. Like I couldn't even find a way to like get through it. It's a little bit dry over here. Ooh, kind of. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't even know the source of all this. Which is funny because like some days it's like, well, that's just what's gonna happen. You're gonna have muddy feet, you're gonna have wet feet. And I don't even try to avoid it, but like since it's been so dry today, I'm like trying to tiptoe through here. It might be worthless. Man, look there. Huh. I don't even see like a stream or anything by here. So I thought that looked like an inviting little swim. I decided to take my shoes off so they didn't get wet and go into my sandals. So I took my shoe off, I set it down, and it went rolling down the hill into the river, and down it went. So I had to run in to get my sock wet and my other shoe wet and my other sock wet. So I might as well have just worn them in and not worried with my sandals, but so I was like super hot earlier, so this seemed like a really good idea to get in here, but it's so cold. I'm kind of like inching my way in, got my feet in, and now I'm kind of like sitting on this little thing, so my butt and legs are getting kind of wet and cold. I'm just trying to decide if I want to, you know, get all the way in, get my neck and back wet. It seems like it would feel good, but then I'm like, the gas light just came down to get water, and they're all resting at the shelter, but we're only going up like 3.7 miles from here, so I don't know, like, if that's worth getting all the way wet. Let's see. It's nice just sitting here. I moved up a little bit further in the fall, so I'm like actually sitting more in it now. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go all the way in. It's just not really that hot anymore, so this feels good though. Feels good on my feet. Well, the foot soak felt amazing, but the wet socks and shoes. Well, I switched my socks out, but it doesn't matter. They're wet now with the shoes being wet. That's pretty. Anyway, the wet shoes don't feel that great, but they'll dry. Oh no, I didn't even know that I got... Uh-oh. That makes me want to go back in, but I just like completely dry. Darn it, I should have kept going. I could have sat right there. Oh well. going and going, like all these beautiful hidden parts of it. Places like this make me want to just like be here for the day and not have to worry about hiking and sleeping. Like I just want to hang out here. This crossing's a little sketch, but my feet are already wet, so big deal. I'll just hopefully I don't slip. Step on that and get wet, no big. I super stand by my decision to like chill for quite a while at the little waterfall stream thingy, because that means that I'm going through these open fields like at 6 o'clock, and sun's leaving me alone at this point. So thankful for that, because when I saw that on the itinerary today, I was like, ooh, it's gonna be hot, but it's pretty pleasant. We haven't had farmland for a while. Look at those little cuties coming down the hill. I don't know if we get a better view or not, so. When we got to this sign, everyone said I wasn't allowed to go in. I'm the only parent in the group. So we stayed at Keffer Oak. This is supposedly the oldest oak tree on the Appalachian Trail. It was literally just beautiful. We had to all give it a hug. Sleeping here. She's so comfy.